Welcome, guys. A huge congratulations to you for starting your Arbonne business. My name is Denny Leask. I am your Executive Regional Vice President, and I am so excited. We are absolutely thrilled to have you a part of our team, and we're excited to help you every single step of the way. So what this is basically a welcome to the team gift for you to help you start your business smart and strong, and to be able to have as much success as possible in the very beginning. So basically, let my hindsight be your foresight. I have put together for you an amazing little web page that has everything you need to know getting your business off the ground very, very successfully and very strongly. And it'll have a lot of common questions that you have, and wording ideas and all sorts of things here for you to use to utilize for your business. So I've had an amazing time putting it together. I've done so much research putting it together to make sure that it is perfect, and I am so excited to be able to say that it is. I'm so proud of it, and it is exactly what you need to have the best business you can have. So I've been doing this business for 4 years. I have seen many, many different things, and I'm so pumped to run with this. I truly believe it's like a collection of things I've got from our amazing Executive National Vice President, our amazing National Vice President, and then many other nations that from all around us that I've seen what they're doing and how they're doing everything, and think that this is an incredible way for you to start your business very, very strong. So it's basically what everyone's doing, and I've just put it all together in a one-stop shop for you so that you can find it and run with it easily. So for those of you who don't know me and my story, I just wanted to share with you quickly that I took 12 months to earn my beautiful car. I come from a very tiny, tiny country town. So when they told me I could earn a Mercedes-Benz, I kind of thought, whatever, we'll see how that goes. I 100% joined looking for financial freedom. My husband and I were very, very struck financially at the time. He was in the second year of his electrical apprenticeship. I was running a family daycare from my house. We had no time. We were so busy. 2 small children at the time. We now have 3. And I was just desperately looking for a way to make some extra income alongside what we were doing to help us. When friends' weddings and things would come up, we were stressing about how we were even going to make that happen. And we were just so tired of living like that. So I thought, you know what? I've got nothing to lose. The more I researched network marketing and saw how fast it was growing, I thought, I'm giving this thing a go too. So I take it that's what you've done too. Your why might be a bit different to mine. Everyone's is, but we're all here for the same reason. We want to get healthier, feel better in our skin, and we want to make an income alongside what we're doing. So let's make that happen for you. So like I said, massive congratulations. This business is outside the average person's comfort zone. So the fact that you're here speaks wonders about you and who you are. And it is the first step into achieving greatness in your life, is stepping outside your comfort zone, trying something you've never heard of before, and being brave. So be really proud of yourselves for that, guys. It's not a common quality. It's definitely not. So take this business bit by bit, day by day. Everything I'm about to show you in this video today, obviously if you tried to swallow it all in one go, you would be very overwhelmed. So just take it bit by bit. My biggest tip is consistency. Doing a little bit every day. Before you know it, your business will be that of a network marketing professional. So run with it, guys. Do that little bit every day, no matter how tired you're feeling. So I'm just going to do 15 minutes of my new business today. I just need to learn some things. Trust me, it is the difference between the good and the great. So we learn through failing as well, guys. So don't be afraid to fail. You're going to get a few things wrong. That's okay. I have definitely done business appointments and many different other pieces of activity. If you were there and you had seen it, you'd be like, I cannot believe that's our vice president. And that's what she did. It's how I learned. When you get it wrong the first time, guess what? You learn how to get it right the next time. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. This is an earn as you learn business, which is amazing. The only way to fully fail is if you quit or you don't even start. Otherwise, stay true to the course, and I promise you, you will have an incredible business. It is absolutely inevitable. There are so many different stories in this business, guys, and I really recommend that you check them all out. Linda Parker spoke to us at AAC this year, and I thought it was incredible that she took 11 years to reach area manager. I took 8 months. Linda Parker took 11 years. I know a national vice president who took 12 months to go nation. Linda Parker took a lot longer than that. And her business now does $7 million a month, 20 years later. So guys, take it bit by bit. day by day. Just promise yourself that you're going to stay true to the course, that you're going to learn that little bit every day, and that this, what you want to create, means more to you than the little objections that are going to come up, little obstacles that are going to come up along the way, because you are so backed to get over them obstacles. And guess what? Your vice president's been there before and gone over them before. So let her help you, or him help you get over them this time, and you will be so glad that you did. So let's get straight into this, guys. I'm going to screen share and show you our webpage. So you would have been sent the link. Here we go. You would have been sent the link to this from your, whoop, hang on, I don't want to do that. There we go. From whoever sponsored you into your business, from your sponsor, and showed you this page. So welcome to the Leask region. This is just, let me just fix up my computer. And like I was saying, what I love most about this business is the support. The support is incredible. You'll see, guys, I chose the background to have a few books behind it. That's because this is a personal development business. First and foremost, don't ever underestimate the power of personal development. You'll often hear that it's a personal development business wrapped around a beautiful product, or disguised as a wellness industry. And it so is. Our products sell themselves. They are the most profound, result-driven, beautiful products. Whoever tries them loves them every single time. What people join is you and the person you become, how educated you are, how much you seem to know what you're doing. That looks like somebody they want to follow and they trust to follow. So my biggest tip to you is become that person, guys. You can start today. I can tell you now, nobody knew enough people to build a massive team straight away. You hear that all the time. I don't think I know enough people. That's okay. No one did. No one does. It's about, just putting yourself out there, just starting anyway. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get into this. You don't need to know everything to get started. It's an earn as you learn business, as I said before. So let's go straight down into this section here. So as you can see, I've got hot coals stay hot together, and you can see that little picture there. That's your vice president team. So we work together daily. Every single day we run ideas by each other and make sure that we're all in line and in sync, and we back and support each other every step of the way. There is no way I would be here with the successful, beautiful business that I have today without the help of these guys. So stay connected, guys. Stay, plugged into our Facebook groups, which are these groups here. They are the key to helping your business stay strong and to helping you stay strong and helping you, when you feel like you get a bit stuck, this is where you're going to get the advice to move forward. I'm making this business sound like you get stuck all the time, because you don't. It's quite a simple business. It really is. But often there are times, like any business, if it was easy, it'd be sleazy. If it were, what did someone say to me the other day? If it was easy, we'd be getting free bicycles instead of Mercedes-Benzes. There's a reason why we get financial freedom in a residual income and a Mercedes-Benz, is because it's rewarding you for staying true to a course that a lot of people don't. So commit to yourself today that you're going to stay true to this, that you're going to stay plugged in and learn from the greats, and it's inevitable that you'll be there as well. So you can see here we've got the source. The source has got every single thing that you need to run a very, very successful business. You'll find your presentations on there. You'll find product line overviews, everything, guys. The Get Started training, the new consultants, is fantastic. So jump on and check all of that out. Really familiarize yourself with the source. The digital toolbox is amazing. There are so many gems on there. These are our Facebook groups. So you can see there that we've got 4 groups. I won't go over everything super specific because we'll be here for ages. But just like I said, bit by bit, day by day, check out a little bit every day. Jump onto the Facebook groups, get a really good understanding of what those 4 groups are. And I really encourage you to be super active in those groups. Be willing to comment and like and ask questions. That's what they're for. Get yourself known in there, and learn to understand the culture, and you'll make a lot of friends in there as well. So these are the apps that we use to run our business too over here. So you can see we've got Voxer, SoundCloud, and Zoom. So Voxer it's like a walkie-talkie, a great way to stay in touch. For me especially, I love communicating with you guys via Voxer. It's so much easier than trying to make time for a phone call. It's so much easier than trying to text out a big long message full of tips. You just hold the button in and talk. So get that, guys, and send a test message to your upline. And feel free to add me too. I've got my code in there. You can see just here. So feel free to send me a message. Introduce yourself to me. I would love to get to know you, and I'm here to help you every step along the way. So getting started. Let's do this, guys. This is what we need to do straight away. There's no hesitation here. Do not let fear hold you back. You will be amazed at what this can do for you. You don't need to know the ins and outs of the business and the ins and outs of our products and network marketing and the company and all those things. That is just fear. Thinking that you need to know all of that is fear's way of keeping you from moving forward. So push it to the side, guys. Sloppy success is better than perfect procrastination. Just be on your way. Just start. So where am I up to here? Oh my God, on my notes, so that I'm covering all bases with you guys. So you want to place your starting order. You can see there, don't break the bank, guys, but you want a great kit. Okay, our biggest advantage in this business is that people get to try before they buy. They don't have that luxury downtown. So utilize that. Get yourself the kit that you need so that you're using all the products and falling in love with them. Nothing is more powerful than a consultant who uses all of the products. You'll talk naturally from the heart when you explain why you love them, because you're using them. Your skin will be glowing. You'll be feeling healthy. You'll be literally a walking product of the product. So be sure to have enough products for you and enough products to show everybody else our beautiful range. Write your list. I remember once doing a learn and burn training, and it was with Cecilia Stoll, our #1 income earner. And she said, if you do not have a list of names, you do not have a business. And it is so, so true. So I've got an amazing document down here that I'll go over in a second to help you write your list. Book your launch date and book 2 presentations, and then send these 30 messages out. So where am I up to in that? Send your 30. It's as simple as copy and paste, guys. You want to keep the main thing, okay? So alter it a little bit to suit your personality and to suit your prospect's personality, but you want to keep the main thing. You want to keep it pretty straightforward. It's a perfect message. Oh, excuse me. Send that out to everybody. Send that out to 30 people. Some people say to me when they join the business, I need to get out of my job today. I need to start getting on top of my finances today. I'm in such a hurry. Give me what I need to do. I'm prepared to stay up till midnight every night. I want to create this residual income now. If that's you, send 100. Honestly, all it is multiplying, amplifying this system. That's all it is to get there faster. Little tip, don't read your replies until you get to the end. So we've written our list. We've sent out our messages here. Hi, how are you? I'm reaching out to you because. Send that message out to everybody. And then when you're finished sending them all out, go back and check the replies then. Otherwise, you'll get distracted 5 people in and you'll never get through your full 30. Remember, guys, I love, you'll hear this a lot, that we're a me, we, you strategy system. So what that means is your very first presentation you'll launch, that will be your sponsor. So if I sponsored you, that would be me. Or if I've sponsored your sponsor and they're still getting going, they might want me to come and give them a hand. Totally fine. That's how we do this business. So basically your very first presentation won't be you running it. It's going to be your sponsor or one of your uplines to give you a hand. The whole idea of that is you can just sit back and learn. The second thing will be us. So we'll do it together. The third thing is you're ready to go. You've seen it be done twice now and you're ready to take this business and run with it. So you might need another one. That's totally fine. Don't feel like you have to go out on your third, but that's generally how we do it. That's how you'll run with it. And same with these messages, guys. You can see there, if they say yes, thank you so much. My business partner, whoever that is, will probably be there to help me because I'm in training. So we'll be there to help you every single step of the way. If I'm far away, I plug in through Zoom like this and help you with your guests there and take over and, the talking and the ins and outs and the details and things like that. You'll be surprised how fast you learn. You really will. So as I said before, I'll go over the memory jogger with you. So the memory jogger is an incredible document from Eric Worre. Eric Worre is an amazing trainer and network marketing professional. I follow him. He's on Facebook and he has a web page. I really recommend following him. This memory jogger is a great way to help you not overthink when you write your list. Just write your list with every single person that you know. Your list will be massive. And my job every day is to add a new person to my list every day. I love doing that. I'm always out in the community looking to make new friends. And it's as simple as hey, I really enjoyed meeting you today. Can I add you on Facebook? And they go, yeah, I'd love you to add me on Facebook. That sounds great. And no worries. I really enjoyed your company. And yeah, I'd like to stay in touch with you. It's as simple as that. Get home, pop their name onto your list, guys. Worst case scenario, you've got another friend. Best case scenario, they could end up being a business partner. The things to avoid, facts, you could, this second document here, that's like I was saying before, let our hindsight be your foresight. That is a fantastic document with what not to do, things that really push people away. You'll often hear you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. That's not true. You totally can, especially in this business. So you want to, pay attention to the things that really push people away, guys. You can very quickly do that in this business. Make sure that you're watching how much you're posting on social media. You're watching that you're not over talking and exaggerating the story and exaggerating the truth, those sort of things. That form will really help you with that document. And it's also got some really commonly asked questions, like what to say when someone asks you if it's a pyramid scheme and all those sort of things. So check that document out. You'll get a lot of great tips from that. And then your 60-second story. So you can see down the bottom, I've got this here from Tamlin Samuel, this one here. That's fantastic. I would recommend printing out your 60-second story and listening to that video at the same time. Your 60-second story is a game changer. It really is, guys. The sooner you get that down pat, the more confident you're going to feel in day-to-day conversations with your friends and family about what you're doing. I would recommend, if you would like, I would love to hear your 60-second story. So would your sponsor. So check out the video, write out your 60-second story, and then Boxer it through to us and, introduce yourself, and we can help you put that together. And it's a great way for me to get to know you as well and to understand your whys and all that sort of thing. So welcome to Social Marketing, the business model of the future. This little bit I've put together for you is just to explain the nuts and bolts of the business, the foundation, and how we grow. I recommend learning to do your 2,500 new every month. And then the whole idea of the business is you bring people into the business and show them how to do the same thing. So that 2,500 is done through these, that 2,500 is done through the pieces of activity that you choose. You can choose how you want to put that together. You can see down here, we've got presentations, one-on-ones, and new consultants. So that's your general basis of how your QV works. And then I can go into how you do them soon. But that's basically how you build your 2,500, and that's where your leveraging comes from. So that's your focus in this business. That is your sole focus, is that you're doing that every month. That's what you want to do. If you want to go nation and create a massive residual income, that will be your focus on how you do that. And then, because if you're doing that, when you bring people into the business, you can show them how to do that as well. You bring someone in, and then they might bring two people in. Find another friend, bring them into it. They bring a couple into it, find another friend, and all these people are doing their 2,500. Can you see how fast your business will start doing 20,000, and then it'll start doing 50,000? You get paid on all of them, guys. This business, there is no glass ceiling. You get paid on your network. So it is a business where you really need to forget how you used to work on your hour-to-hour 9-to-5 gig when you were coin operated. I love the saying coin operated. If you work till 5 o'clock, there's no way you were there at 5:01. Your hour was up, you stopped working. So true, hey. You need to put your entrepreneurial hat on now. This is your own business and you get paid on your network. So what if I was to tell you the average person gets paid $75,000 in their first 2 years in this business if running it effectively? The thing is, the first year you generally get 25,000. The second year is 50, because the first year is learning on the job. The first year is building your network and building you and your character, and it starts to snowball, guys, and the compound effect starts to kick in, the time leveraging starts to kick in, and your business starts to grow very, very rapidly, and it doubles and doubles and doubles and gets quite large. It gets very, very, very exciting. I remember when I got my first check in the mail, we all start off as a consultant. Everyone starts in the exact same place. My first check was $100. I remember saying to my husband, "This ain't my check." I have done so many hours this month. I have learned and learned and learned, and I've been out in front of every single person that I know. How have I only got $100? I do not understand. Next month was significantly bigger, and it just ended up exploding. And about 12 months into the business, maybe a little bit longer, 12 to a year to a year and a half, was I earned my first 5-figure a month check. And my very first check a year and a half before that was $100. So the power of leveraging your time and the compound effect is huge in this business. Don't underestimate it. And if me, a little country bumpkin, honestly, I come from a tiny, tiny town. I never did very well at school. I never went to university. I loved being a mum. I had kids early. I studied my diploma and set up a family daycare from my house, and I loved running that. But it got really hectic to do when I had my own kids as well. I was just over kids by the end of the day. So I grabbed this business, and the only difference between me and others who have had a go and not been successful is I was so committed to learning how to do it like the professionals were doing it. I never tried to wing it. I really focused on this stuff, guys, and I really got it down pat and understood it. So that's my biggest recommendation and tip to you to do as well. Okay, so keep on track. Under this here, you can see I've got your first 7 days. This is a document. The documents are just below. It's like a checklist with the things that you need to have set up to have a legal business, to have a strong business, like I said before, and to just feel equipped and prepared. That will really, really help you to feel confident in moving forward in your business as well. Don't get distracted in here though and feel like you need to have this done before you can start with your top 4 getting into activity. That's where you want to start, guys. Create that activity first. Your sponsor's here to hold your hand through that, and then do your checklist alongside that in the nooks and crannies around that. A simple overview. The simple how-tos is a document I've put together with some wording for you guys where you can find some presentations and some information, and where you can find some videos and things of it being done before, so that you can learn how to do each of those activities that generate that add up to your 2,500. Sorry, I just realized I didn't mention the DMO tracker here. So our DMO tracker, DMO stands for Daily Method of Operation. So as I said before, it's a bit by bit, day by day business. You want to just do that little bit every day. Even if one day you can only do 10 minutes, that's fine. Just don't let that day pass you by where you don't do that little bit of 10 minutes, because before you know it, it'll turn into a month. It's so fast. Who's started working out before, and you work out every day consistently for a week, you work out every day consistently for the second week, and then you have a day off. And then because you had that day off, you have the next day off, and then the next day off, and the next day off. It's the same thing. It's amazing how powerful your business becomes when you do it consistently. So the DMO tracker is to help you with that. Print this out, guys, laminate it, put it up on your wall, and every day you want to be doing, see up here, you want to be doing one piece of activity to grow your business, and one piece to grow yourself. So one piece to contribute to your 2,500, and then one piece to grow you, which is learning. One piece plugged into this sort of thing, to reading a book, to understanding our company, to understanding network marketing. That's a piece to grow you as a leader, and then a piece for your business. So print that out, guys, and track your activity. So yeah, a simple overview. That's what this document is here, just explaining how to do those pieces of activity very, very efficiently and effectively. And then growing yourself is about small daily decisions. And the 4-Year Career is a great book to explain exactly that, to explain network marketing, and to hear and read, some of the amazing leaders who have gone before us and the top tips from them. And you'll find in there our Executive National Vice President, Cassandra House. I have the utmost respect for that woman. I have the privilege of meeting her many, many, many times. She's become a great friend of mine, and she's on my Voxer. She helps me out whenever I need her. She's an incredible leader. I feel so proud to be a part of her Executive Nation, and you will too. So check out her story in there. She's phenomenal. Our National Vice President is Kelly Budnick. Kelly was in that picture I showed you up earlier. And Kelly is an amazing National Vice President too, guys. I can't stress that enough. Kelly is one of my bestest friends now. I never knew her before the business. She used to be a HPE teacher. You can find her story. You probably saw her story. If you haven't already spoken to her, you probably saw her story on our business opportunity page that you would have got sent. Very similar setup to this page here, where you would have seen some links to stories and things like that, and you would have seen Kelly's story in there. So she's our National Vice President. Feel free to flip her a message on Facebook, reach out and send her a friend request, introduce yourself to her. She is a beautiful, beautiful woman, and would love to hear from you as well. So a last note from me. I just want you to know that I'm here for you and I'm backing you every single step of the way. If you start to feel overwhelmed, guys, I want you to just stop and think, I just need to write a list, send some messages out and book 3. Okay, focus in on there. The rest can be done in little bits of intervals around your life. Okay, but that you're writing your list 30 and 3 is what's going to start to create your income. It's what's going to get you out there, and it's what's going to start growing your business and showing people what you're doing. So that's the biggest thing you want to get a part of. So yeah, at the bottom here, you can see that I've got some inspiration and guidance attached there. These are my favorite videos in network marketing. That's my me presenting the business opportunity. If you need some help in how to do that, you can feel free to make a script from that if you want to take some notes. We've got the 60-second story that I spoke about. This is an amazing video. Start with why. This business is all about your why. People don't join you, they join why you do it. That's such a common thing that you'll hear a lot. So for me, I joined this business because my husband was going to work away. He was on the verge of working away. Our finances were so tight and he started to get phone calls for jobs away. My dad worked away and I saw how hard that was for my mum and on their marriage and on us as a whole. It was super tough and it crippled me. I did not want to go through that. It scared me so much that I hit the ground running with this business. I saw this business as a way to keep him home. So that is something. I had a photo of our family together around the dinner table, and that is something I wanted to happen every single night. So when I had moments of doubt, I would look at that picture and remember exactly why I'm here, why I started, and it kept me true to the course. So I really recommend to journal down your why, guys. Take a moment, write down exactly why you're doing this business, what you want to achieve, why that means so much to you, why, something in your life is upsetting you so much, why you need that gone. And I want you to write down what your life feels like when you've achieved it. And when this business gets tough, because it will, everything does, nothing worth having comes easy. It's not a hard business though. Like I said, I cannot stress that enough. We just take an expenditure that we already have and turn it into an income by shopping from our own store and sharing it with others. It really is that simple. We have a beautiful product, we sell it, and we teach and train others how to do the exact same thing. It is that simple. I cannot stress that enough. But the more true you are to your why, people will see that and people will join that. So know exactly why you're here and go back to it daily. The Facial Battles training really explains the power of that 2,500 building block. She gives some great tips on how to achieve that and show you what a business can look like when you sustain that and how fast it can grow and how much income you can potentially make. This is an amazing video that we put together ourselves. That's Cassandra House. And in there you'll find Kelly. Stacey Doyle's my sponsor. You'll find Nicole Barrett. She's one of my best friends. I sponsored her in Mackay. You'll see Cherie. You'll see so many amazing faces in there, your vice president team. And we had a lot of fun making that in Cassandra House's apartment. And then, the bottom's just one of my favorite quotes from Tony Robbins, which is we usually overestimate what we think we can accomplish in 1 year, but we grossly underestimate what we can accomplish in a decade. And it's so, so true, guys. If you set massive goals, you're ready to kick them in this business and you don't feel like you're getting there yet, don't stress. You got lots of time. I mean, you want to reach them fast for sure. You know, having the power of ASAP is something that really helps momentum kick you in this business and get you moving very, very quickly. And especially if you're in a hardship right now and you want to get out of it, our national vice president, Kelly, earned her car in 6 months and backed it up by being a nation just over 12 months. Really powerful. So she fell pregnant and didn't want to, she knew she was leaving teaching and she needed to make up that income. So that's very, very powerful. There's, a lot of stories of it being done very quickly, but there's also a lot of stories where, everyone's lives are very different. People have different things going on and different things happening. So it's really important to not compare yourself to others. Your journey is your journey. Stay true to you and true to the course and you'll get there. You will 100% get there. Don't let fear hold you back, guys. You'll be so amazed what will come just from this section here, from the getting started section. Do that right away. And you know what? If you've been in the business for a little bit and you feel a bit stuck, go back and do the getting started section again. I can't recommend that enough. Reach out to your sponsor and say, you know what? I'm going to do the getting started section again. Can you help me? I feel like I need a reboot. Let's do it. Let's hit the ground running. I'm so pumped to help you make that happen. So as I said, guys, just stick with it. Decide and have a vision, have a massive vision, and the sky is the limit with this business. I'm backing you. I believe in you, and I cannot wait to meet you. A huge welcome to the Leask region. All the best to you. Bye. Oh, hang on. I better stop sharing. Okay. Bye.